My dear friends, in the last session, we learned about the Satyayatire. The first part was Bhogo in the last session. Only two paragraphs were completed. And today, it is continued in the second part. As the second part, it is continued. So, in the last two paragraphs, what we learned? Once again, we will recall what we learned in the last session, last class. Rendezvous today, already I told you the meaning of the rendezvous. Rendezvous means a meeting with Ray. A meeting with Ray. This is the title of the our lesson. So in the last lesson already we learned that the friendship was developed between the Satyayatire and the French Canadian. There are the two characters. The first one is the Gaston Rabaj, the second one is the Satyayatire. Already we know that Ray is the famous director in India. The Gaston Rabaj came from the French Canadian. And so he wanted to come to India. On the way he stopped at the New York. He had seen the Apu trilogy, the three pictures he had seen in the one sitting. So whatever, he liked them and he understood what is the greatness of the Satyayatire. So immediately he wanted to see the Ray. So immediately he was, that means he loved the Satyayatire very much. So immediately I want to meet the Ray and talk to him. Like that he thought, and he came to the India. Next one here, he came to the India. Particularly he want to meet the Satyayatire. That's why he went to the Bengal. In the Bengal, before meeting the Satyayatire, I have to know what is the culture of the Bengal. I have to know what is the culture of the India. I have to know. So that's why first of all we should know what is the culture of the Bengal. That's why. What should I do? I have to read as many as books I have to read to understand the Bengal. What is the Bengal? So he read so many books. And he studied about the Mother Teresa. He studied about the Tagore. The Tagore already we know very well. Rabindranath Tagore. Our national anthem was written by Rabindranath Tagore already we know. So that Rabindranath Tagore is very great in the Bengal. Nearly had written actually he was a good writer, poet, composer, so many qualities he had. And he received the Nobel Prize for his literature, Gitanjali. So that is the greatness of the Rabindranath Tagore. Where the Rabindranath Tagore was born, he was also born there. So that's why here he studied about the Tagore, studied about the Mother Teresa, studied about the so many others, and finally he decided today or tomorrow, one day I have to go and meet the Ray. He decided like that. But now we will go to the today's lesson. Robert doesn't endorse the accusation of race detractors. This is the page number 101, paragraph number 3. Robert does not endorse the accusation of race detractors that the master director made his reputation sending India's poverty to the West. What struck me most was not the material poverty depicted in the films, but the enormous spiritual poverty of some rich people is much more deplorable than material poverty. He said, Robert does not speak with the arrogance of the West. I was here on a quest to know the world and in the process know myself. I did not come here to convert. In fact, I am the one who got converted, he said. my dear students. So already we know very well, when every person doing the something, the criticizers always they will criticize him, point out to it. So like here, the Ray, he was a famous director. His all pictures are, they will give the good messages. Documentary pictures also he will make. So that's why he had so many criticizers. And what the criticizers criticizing him? Because he will show all the poverty, the Indian poverty, he will show in the pictures and selling to the West people. Our Indian poverty is selling towards the West. They are researching. For that, our Roberts denied and said, no, it is not correct. Actually, the way what he was doing is the right. He was not selling the poverty of Indian poverty. He was not selling. What is he doing? At the same time, he is shooting. At the same time, he is shooting that the spiritual poverty, lack of the spiritual poverty of the rich people. Here, the two angles we have to see. The one. What they said, he is selling the Indian poverty, he is telling, and show to the others that the India is a very poor country like that only, they said. But at the same time, he is justifying, and he said, no, here he will take the subject of the lack of the spiritual poverty of some rich people only, he said. That means because he is taking care of the ray, he is protecting the ray, he is saving the ray from the criticizers. So next one, we will go to the next one here, and Ramaji said, actually I came from the West. I am French Canadian. Even though I am fond of the Satyajit Ray. Why? Because he is actually a great director, and what is he making the picture? That means what is as it is he is making in the picture. What is India? What it is he is making in the pictures. So it is the greatness of the Ray, he said. And one more thing also he said, the Ramaji said, the Ray was a great director. Actually from the New York, I have seen the picture, biology I have seen there. From there I came to the India to see the Ray, to talk to the Ray, he said. So, but here, actually I came to know about the Ray. So in the process, generally the people believe that the foreigners they will come to the India only to convert the people into the Christians. But here, I am also a Christian. Being a Christian, I did not want to convert any people into the Christians. Because what is the here? My goal is just I want to meet the Ray. I want to work with the Ray. But actually, not to convert the people. But really, what I am saying, I am converted. What the Ramaji said is the correct. What the Ramaji said is the correct. Why? Because he said very clearly, I did not come here to convert the people into the Christians. Simply, I am converted. As an Indian, I am converted. As a Bengali, I am converted. He said, it is an amazing incident because the two sentences, they are very great. Repeatedly he said, I am converted. Because of this culture of the India, because of the culture of the Bengal, I am converted, he said. Shall we go to the next paragraph? See. But it took him 9 years after reaching the Calcutta and joining St. Xavier College to muster up the confidence to meet Ray in person. Although I wanted to meet him right away, I did not want to just go and see him like he was a living museum piece. I wanted to prepare myself to get know his works more so that when we met, there could be a worthwhile dialogue. He said, when they finally met, it was the beginning of the close friendship that lasted 22 years until Ray's death in 1922. See here. Only two persons are here in this lesson. Who are they? Gaston Roberts, Satyajit Ray, the famous director in India. He had received in the earlier tape already I told you, in the earlier video already I told you, 138 awards he received in his career. It is not a joke. It is not a simple thing. To get a 138 awards, it is not that easy. So that's why he received that. So that's why to know him, meet him, the Roberts came here to the Bengali, he came there. Finally he met the one day, a beautiful day, he met the Ray. The Roberts met the Ray one beautiful day. But he doesn't want to see him as a museum pick. He doesn't want to see him. After he came to the 9 years, after the 9 years he coming to the Bengal, after the 9 years he came to the Bengal, then only he met the Ray. Why? Because the 9 years, and he was joined in the St. Xavier College also. The 9 years, he knew more about the Ray. He studied many books, he studied many works about the Ray. What is the Ray? What is the childhood? What is his childhood? What is his career? What is he doing? What are his works? How many films he made? He studied him. What is the person? What is the personality? See, like that, he studied him nearly for the 9 years. After that only, he met him. Generally, if you want to meet one person, you will wait the 1 day or 2 days, you will wait. But here, he waited for the 9 years for the auspicious time. For that, waited for the 9 years. After he got everything about the Ray, then only he went to him and went to his house, directly went to his house. On Sunday at the 9 a.m. he met him. That was the first meeting between the Roberts and the Ray. They met. So the meeting, it is continued up to the 22 years till Ray's death. Yes. Nearly the meeting, the friendship that was made, nearly it is continued for the 22 years until the death of the Satyajit Ray. Because that is a sincere friendship. Honesty friendship. So that's why only that is continued up to the 22 years without any break. Shall we have that kind of the friendship? Shall we have that kind of the friendship? So, go to the next paragraph. It was a very quiet friendship that developed over the years. Manikda was a shy person and always very discreet about the displaying his emotions. And said Roberts, though to outsiders, Ray's massive stature, physical and intellectual, might have made him come across as cold, aloof, and even intimidating. He was in reality a very simple and unassuming man with a subtle sense of humor. It was an unspoken arrangement between the two of them to meet on Sundays at 9 a.m. at Ray's residence on Bishop Lefroy Road, Kolkata. They would invite Rawaj over the private screenings of his latest films and welcomed comments on them. But this happened only after the friendship had cemented. For in the early days of their dialogue, Ray's shyness prevented him from talking about his own films. My dear students, already I told you, the friendship is made. Between the two persons, the friendship is the made, started and continued for the nearly for the 22 years. It is the continued already I told. Here, who is the Ray? Satyajit Ray. Who is the Satyajit Ray? What is it called? Some of the affectionate people, the friends or relatives or anybody who likes him or fans, they will call him Manikdam. In Bengali, what is called Manikdam, we don't know, but they will call him Manikdam. So, like that, actually, how is the Satyajit Ray? How is he? Is he lean? Is he short? How is he? He is tall. He is stout. And if anybody will see, they will get a fear. So that kind of the person he has. By person as a person, he is a large person and stout person. And for the newcomers, and generally on seeing him, they will get a fear. But actually, physically like that he is, but mentally he is the very good, very nice person. He is the Satyajit Ray. Internally he is a very good person. Nice person he is. And here, he had no proud. Already I told you, he was a great director in our India. Not only Bengali, throughout the India, he was a great director. Received the so many awards, not the so many, nearly 138 awards he had received, even though there is no proud to him. Some of the people we will say, if they had some money, they will have the proud. If they are the intelligent, automatically they will be proud. If they are the beautiful, they are the proud. But here, he was not proud. Having the 138 awards, having the good virtue, so everything, but he was not proud. And the next one here, already they decided every Sunday they have to meet at Satyajit Ray's house. Every Sunday they have to meet. They decided. And next one, Satyajit Ray, and outer appearance is just like a intimidating. The others will get a fear on seeing him physically. But actually he was a shy person. When the friendship is made in the earlier days, actually he did not say anything to the Roberts about the films. Not say anything about the films because of the shyness. Great personality, great person, physical great personality, whatever, he did not talk about the films to the Roberts. But when the friendship is strong, when the friendship is more strong, then only he talked about his pictures, about his films, about his screenplays, about his anything, talking to the friend. In the beginning, he was shy, but when they are the strong, the friendship is the strong, then only they have the good dialogue between them. My dear students, today the second part also is the verb. And already I told you every time, I am telling you in the last video also I told you every day how to read the lesson for the 2 times. If understood, not understood, how to read the lesson. Every day how to read the lesson when it is the completed. When it will take the 4 videos it will take. This is the second video on the Rendezvous. It is the second video. So every day read and write what you understood today. And write understood what you understood. Or write a letter to some of your friends. What do you know about the day? That is as a homework you have to write. I think it is the better. Write a letter to your friends. What do you know about the day? And we will meet again in the third video tomorrow or the day after tomorrow.